Thank you so much for watching Imani Television. This is the #1 TV station that builds our faith in Jesus Christ. I hope you had a lovely day. Welcome to News Hour. Today being a Tuesday of the 27th June 2023. Good evening from wherever you're watching us from. We have a lot lined up for you on our bulletin tonight. You can always reach us through our SMS line 0746580788. And you can always reach us through our social media handles, Imani Television on Facebook and Imani Television on YouTube as well. Let's get our top stories tonight.
Our representatives conspired with an executive and abandoned us at our hour of need by voting for the punitive Finance Bill 2023.
That will provide a director of public prosecution who has a high degree of integrity, is independent, is accountable to the Kenyan people.
Mradi huu tunafanya hapa, mradi mwingine huko Chwele na mwingine utakuwa Kipsigon. Na financial nyingine tutaongeza pia miradi zingine ili soko zetu zote ziwe modern.
In Kericho County, our water demand is 68,000 cubic meters of water per day, but we are on 16,000. To fill the cap, we have identified a number of problems.
Don't chase Europe. Don't chase America. You will not do better than they do. Do something African, they will pick something African.
Ilikuwa mradi ambao unalenga kujengea wale wa mama, especially wajane kama huyu mjana ambaye yuko hapa, na pia jamii ambazo hazijiwezi kabisa. So tunaenda kwa communities.
I mean, it was a big honor, and for Kenya, this is now a singular honor to host this event, especially after COVID pandemic.
Alright, welcome to the broadcast. My name is Barasa SAENYI and Phyllis Miriko Arunga is our sign language interpreter. President William Ruto's administration has announced the revival of major dam projects in the South Rift region that have been stagnant from the previous regime. The State Department of Irrigation, that is Permanent Secretary Dr. Paul Rono, revealed that several dams named Itare in Nakuru County, Bosto in Bomet County, Soinkoru in Kericho, and Londiani in Kericho, as well as Litein water supply in Kericho County, will be remodeled and put back on track. The objective of the project is to increase water volume and to increase the number of people who can benefit from a reliable water supply. Let's watch.
The program we have planned for Kericho County, one is highlighted by the government, Londiani Dam. Because you heard that in Kericho County, our water demand is 68,000 cubic meters of water per day, but we are on 16,000. To fill the cap, we have identified a number of problems. One is Londiani Dam, which we'll visit today to see how we can redesign it, and I think we have agreed, so that it can really supply a part of it. The other one is the old Itare Dam here, the Litein water supply. We need to upgrade that one also, so that we can supply more water to the Kapkatek and Litein areas.
Of importance that we want to celebrate today, one of the projects that we celebrate Kewasco team and the Site Water Works is the Kimugu Water Project in Kericho. They have reliably informed us that they have done 99.9%, which is actually almost done as it is now. And it is one of the projects that hopefully, as we go towards Mashujaa Day, is one of the projects that the president will be launching as he will come these sides of Kericho. This water project will sort out Kericho town. It will also sort out almost all sections of Ainamoi sub-county, stretch itself to Belgut, that is so short, and then we will have again through graffiti a water project extension going to Kipsitet town.
Now, the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition has today held their consultative meeting at Jamhuri grounds, where They held discussions and made resolutions on the way forward. Speaking at the event, the party leader Raila Odinga expressed his disappointments concerning the finance bill, which is now law, citing how it's going to be a tough season for the common mwananchi. Let's watch.
Leo ni siku muhimu sana. Tunapanda sasa leo katika awamu ya pili ya mapinduzi katika taifa letu. Dear Kenyans, last week we were betrayed in this city. Our representatives conspired with an executive and abandoned us at our hour of need by voting for the punitive Finance Bill 2023. Yesterday, Mr. William Ruto endorsed this betrayal by signing the finance bill into law. We did everything that could be done to have Ruto listen to us and avert the confrontation over taxes. We petitioned the authorities and institutions. We demonstrated. We prayed in the house of worship. We begged to be heard. We sought amendments, and we pleaded with the members of parliament to stand up for us. Our petitions were thrown to the dustbin by Ruto's tyrannical hands. He slighted our pleas and violently dispersed our petitioners.
All right, a correction there. It's not the Jamhuri grounds, but rather the Kamukunji grounds. Moving forward, after the implementation of withholding taxes on content creators that will take effect beginning July, the government once again has reassured content creators of support in stakeholders meeting that was held today. The government, through the Department of Youth and Gender, has assured content creators of support in terms of credit, among other forms of support towards enabling Kenya to be a creators hub. Let's watch this.
We shouldn't be ashamed of our African cultural. The Europeans have their own unique identities, so their acting, their creativity speaks to their values. Ours here should speak to our values. Don't chase Europe. Don't chase America. You will not do better than they do. Do something African, they will pick something African.
Government has done through the Credit Guarantee Scheme Act of 2020 is basically to create the National Credit Guarantee Scheme. Now, the National Credit Guarantee Scheme, what it does is that the government is telling the banks or the financial institutions that if you invest or you loan money to this risky person, that we will carry the risk with you. That doesn't mean that you're not going to pay, but there's that additional assurance that the bank is being given by the government to be able to lend to this particular sector.
Now, the county government of Bungoma, in collaboration with the World Bank, have launched a project on the construction of a modern market in Kamkuywa in Kimilili constituency for a total of 242 million Kenya shillings. Speaking during the launch of the project, Bungoma Governor Ken Lusaka has said that the construction of the market will begin 2 weeks from now, with the project targeting to benefit more than 4,000 business people in order to raise the business standards in the area.
I, Mary Wanjira Kimonye,
having been appointed as a member of the selection panel, do swear
good luck, professionalism, ethical and valuable, lauded thinking as you set this process and run it to completion. We promise for cooperation from the other side of government.
Constitution and the law obligates you. Kenyans do expect nothing short of a process that is open, transparent, accountable, lawful, and fair. That will provide a director of public prosecution who has a high degree of integrity, is independent, is accountable to the Kenyan people, will act fairly in the discharge of his or her constitutional and legal mandate, upholds.
All right, we are taking our break here on News Hour. We'll be back with many more stories. Keep watching.
Welcome to Imani Guest Houses, your perfect home away from home. Our spacious guest rooms are designed to provide you with ultimate comfort and relaxation, complete with hot showers and free Wi-Fi. Enjoy mouth-watering meals served in our charming dining area with friendly staff at your service. Rest assured that your vehicle is safe and secure with our ample on-site parking space. Unwind in the serene outdoor terrace while enjoying the scenic surrounding, and our friendly staff is always on hand to ensure your stay is nothing short of amazing. Located along Webuye Kitale Road opposite St. Joseph's Boys High School and 1 kilometer from the Kitale Airstrip, it is uniquely located at Imani Radio Ministry Campus near the airstrip and highway. Contact us on 0796 035561 or 0713 093354.
Welcome back to News. We apologize for that confusion, and we will be replaying that story. The head of public service, Felix Kosgei, has urged the panel tasked with the selection of the new or the next director of public prosecution to observe the rule of law and be guided by the principles of the Constitution. The 7-member panel, gazetted by the president last week, will now start the recruitment exercise after they were sworn in. Let's watch.
I, Mary Wanjera Kimonye,
having been appointed as a member of the selection panel, do swear
good luck, professionalism, ethical and value loaded thinking as you set this process and run it to completion. We promise for cooperation from the other side of government.
Constitution and the law obligates you. Kenyans do expect nothing short of a process that is open, transparent, accountable, lawful, and fair. That will provide a director of public prosecution who has a high degree of integrity, is independent, is accountable to the Kenyan people, will act fairly in the discharge of his or her constitutional and legal mandate, upholds.
All right, back to our story. The county government of Bungoma, in collaboration with the World Bank, have launched a project of on the construction of a modern market in Kamkuya in Kimilili constituency for a total of 242 million Kenyan shillings. Speaking during the launch of the project, Bungoma Governor Ken Lusaka said that the construction of the market will begin in 2 weeks' time from with the project targeting to benefit more than 4,000 business people in order to raise business standards in the area.
Na sio mradi huu peke yake tunazindua. Nataka nishukuru sana County Assembly yetu kupitia kwa chairman na wote na speaker. I want to thank you for approving a budget ya kufanya huu mradi. Mradi huu tunafanya hapa, mradi mwingine huko Chwele na mwingine utakuwa Kipsigon. Na financial nyingine tutaongeza pia miradi zingine ili soko zetu zote ziwe modern.
Tunataka board ambayo itakuwa independent, board ambayo itafanya kazi kwa kutumia pesa hii ambayo inakuja ya World Bank hapa kwa municipality, ili watu wetu wapate faida kwa pesa ambayo inakuja kufanya kazi hapa. Mimi nimekuwa hapa, nimeketi hapa nikasikiliza mheshimiwa Muungani akasema ameongea na madam OCS ati iko insecurity hapa Kamkura, na madam OCS amesema ati sababu ambaye iko insecurity, Muungani amesema ati OCS hana gari ya kufanya patrol. Mimi ningependa kusema hivi, hapa Kimilili tuko na gari ya DC, hiyo gari ni ya security. Tuko na gari ya OCPD, tuko na gari ya askari ambaye anasimamia AP, tuko na gari ya DCI. Hiyo magari yote ifanye kazi ya kuweka usalama.
All right, from Bungoma County we head straight to Embu County, where a section of leaders in the said county are urging residents to register groups to benefit from affirmative action funds such as the Uwezo Fund. The leaders say loans from the funds, if well utilized, will benefit groups and entire communities, especially those in semi-arid regions like Mbeere in the county.
Fanya kwa njia nzuri, wasipoitumia kwa njia nzuri hawataweza tena kufaidika wakati mwingine zikipeana.
Kila mmoja wetu amefaidika sababu wengine wameanza biashara kidogo kidogo kama ya kuuza matunda, wengine ni wa biashara ya mbuzi, wengine wanauza viatu, na wengine ni wa serious. Na tunaona tunasaidika na hii pesa, maana tukianza tu kuwa na kitu, lakini saa hii at least tumejiinua kiwango. Na tunashukuru,
kuna mtoto anaishi na ulemavu wa mchanyato wa ubongo ama kwa lugha nyingine cerebral palsy, hydrocephalus na epilepsy. Na nilikuwa nimekuja kupata pesa ya Uwezo Fund kama kikundi, Ishara Vision for People with Disabilities. Na hiyo pesa itatusaidia kwa biashara tuweze kukimu mahitaji ya hao watoto wetu.
All right, widows in Matayos constituency, Busia County, have every reason to smile after the initiation of the Houses of Hope project, which aims to provide them with housing facilities. Severe poverty among widows in the Matayos area has prompted a generous donor, a resident of Busia, to collaborate with the community in efforts to construct houses for them. This is a way to provide them with hopes after the loss of their husbands. The project intends to build 2 houses every month in all 5 wards of Matayos over a period of 5 years. These widows face numerous challenges, including lack of recognition from the community and the misappropriation of inherited property from their late husbands.
Naingia maji ikinyesha. Tena juu ilikuwa inatoka nyasi yote. Na sina mtoto, sina bwana. Na nishukuru kwa watoto wenye wanakuja kunisaidia.
Sina jamii. Vile mnajua sisi ni wanadamu. Kama wanadamu. Mtu hawezi kuacha kufanya shughuli zake eti anakushughulikia. Ni wewe na Mungu wako, na wenye Mungu ataleta kama marafiki, kama watoto wenye umezaa. Na ndio hao Mungu ameleta.
Hii mradi ambayo tumeanza leo tulikuwa tuianze mwaka wa 2017. Ilikuwa mradi ambao unalenga kujengea wale wa mama, especially wajane kama huyu mjana ambaye yuko hapa, na pia jamii ambazo hazijiwezi kabisa. So tunaenda kwa communities, tunaenda kwa mahali kama hapa Maenje, tunatafuta assistant chief, anatafuta liguru, the local elders, pamoja na bodaboda. Hapa tuko na chairman wa bodaboda wa hii area ambaye ndiye tunapatana na wao. Wakisha identify ile familia ambayo tunaona huyu kweli anahitaji, sasa ndio tunakuja tunajenga. Sasa nyumba ambazo tutajenga sasa kwa mabati 30. Na tumeona kwamba sasa kwa kila mwezi kwa miaka ijayo 5 tutakuwa tunajenga nyumba 2 kwa kila ward kwa hii sub county. Tuna target kujenga nyumba 600 kufikia mwaka wa 2027.
So katika hiyo project tungeomba ukuwe na counseling pia, vijana wakuwe counseled na wajikeep busy. Kwa mfano vile umekuja leo, vijana wengi sana wamepata ajira hapa. Kwa sababu kuna vijana wametrain kwa technical courses, wengine wamepita NYS but wako idle, wanafanya tu jua kali vitu ambazo hazisaidii. In fact kama tungesema bottom up, sasa hii ndio bottom up. Sababu hawa ndio, huyu ndiye ameanzisha kutoa watu wa chini, wajane mayatima, wale watu ambao ni addicts wa drugs. Huyu sasa ndiye anafanya.
Now, a family in Vihiga County continues to seek justice following the death of their son, who was stabbed to death. The man passed away while being transported to the hospital after sustaining severe injuries at an entertainment venue in Luanda. The family is appealing to the government to intervene and ensure they receive justice, as the deceased was of great support to them. Emodi Alan tells us more.
A family in Vihiga County continues to seek justice following the death of their son, who was stabbed to death. The man passed away while being taken to the hospital after sustaining serious injuries at a nightclub in Luanda town.
Mwenye alimuua Solu alikuwa ameenda kumuuliza deni yake. Alikuwa amempatia pesa amwekee. Na huyu alikuwa na yeye, huyu Mchirwa aliniambia, alimuuliza hiyo pesa. Sasa akaanjia kwa Mchirwa, akampika rungu, huyo Mchirwa akakimbia. Na huyo mtoto yangu akapaki hapo na mtoto yao, na huyo mtoto yangu huyo akili imeruka kidogo. Sasa akapika mtoto yangu, akamchoma na rungu.
The family states that the deceased was their pillar of support and has left behind 2 children, while their grandmother does not know how to care for them or pay for their education school fees.
Ameniwachia watoto wawili. Mtoto mmoja ako form 1 Msire. Mtoto mwingine junior 7. Sasa sijui nitaanjia wapi, na mimi ni mchane.
The family and relatives of the deceased are arguing the government to ensure that justice is served and to ensure security in the area. Reporting for Imani Television, I'm Emodia Al.
All right, we move forward and in some sport news, Kenya gears up for the World Rugby Under-20 trophy. The Kenya Rugby Union chairperson Sasha Mutai is optimistic that the return of the World Rugby Under-20 trophy tournament will play a key role in preparing Kenyan junior players for the senior team. Speaking during the media launch of the 8-team tournament at the Nairobi National Park, Mutai expressed confidence that the team will excel in Pool A, which has Spain, Samoa, Spain and Hong Kong. The tournament, which was last held in 2019, will run between June 15th and 30th, according to the Kenya Rugby Union boss, and will mark the start of 2023 Rugby World Cup preparations.
World Rugby has full confidence in Kenya Rugby Union to host this event. We first hosted it in 2009. And it was a big honor, and for Kenya this is now a singular honor to host this event, especially after COVID pandemic.
All right, as we wind up our bulletin tonight, I would like to remind you that Imani Radio and TV Ministries is inviting you to a one-day conference to be held tomorrow. That's on 28th of June 2023. That's on Wednesday, tomorrow, at the Imani Radio and TV grounds. The conference is themed "The Position of the Church in the Present Times." And the speakers will be Bishop Joab Okango from Nairobi and Zephania Badilia from Netherlands. Purpose to attend the conference that will begin at 9 a.m. East African time. All of you are welcome, and remember that lunch will be served and there is no entrance fee. That marks the end of our news hour tonight. My name is BARASA SAENYI. Phyllis Mirikwa Arunga is our sign language interpreter. Have a good night.